show. It is Tootie in this bitch. Look, we gonna talk about a whole bunch of shit. Look, I hope you guys once again had a great Memorial Day. Today, Tuesday. What's the day? What's the day? Wednesday? Hold on, y'all. Today, Wednesday. So it's hump day, goddamn. I missed Taco Tuesday? Damn. How I fucked that up? I wanted to make some Mexican corn. I did. I want to try it for the first time and shit like that. Vic Ford came in here with the 5 gifted. Hey man, Vic, every single day you give me 5. You know what I mean? I need your address. Send it to the 2 React management page. Cause see, shit like that don't go unnoticed with me. Like dead ass fucking serious. Vic, send me your address. I need it pronto. Dead ass serious. Hey, look, it's a lot of y'all that be supporting me, man, and I love y'all endlessly. But when I see shit like this every day, Vic, come on and give me 5 gifted. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do it. They ain't got to do it, but they do it. You feel me? And I appreciate that shit. So look, love to you. You dig? But I do need your address pronto because you know what I'm saying? It's a reciprocal. It's a reciprocal thing. Ain't that what it is? Reciprocal? Is that right? Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to do. Hey, good morning, y'all. I hope you done got your ass up. Look, the kids is late. All right? If they came in and said they missed the bus, start again tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's already 10:30. They finna go to lunch soon. Don't even send them babies there. Don't go. No, don't do them like that. They late. They gone. It's tardy. You feel me? Just let them get back on in the bed. You don't want to drive them no way. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look. We up in this bitch. Y'all see the big title. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the topic is going to be today. We going to keep it a little light. You know what I mean? But I think it's going to be some funny shit. But I want to know. You know what I'm saying? What has changed since you was a kid? We going to talk about it. I want to know. Because I look at 2025 and it look weird as hell to me based on a lot of shit. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like one of the main things that's changed since I was a kid was grandma. Shoot your mama. You feel me? Hey, that's my thing. I think grandma changed since I was a kid. Grandmamas ain't the same no more. Grandmamas be in a club with me. I don't like them type of grandmamas. I like the grandmamas with the thick arms and the aprons and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all new grandmamas ain't shit. Y'all can't even make a sweet potato pie. See, cause y'all all in the clubs and shit. I don't like grandmamas like that. So I think the number one thing that has changed since I was a kid was grandma. We don't even got grandma house like that no more. You can't even come over to grandma house no more. Grandma house used to be the same. Grandma just used to be the shit. What happened to grandma? Can somebody tell me what's going on with grandma? I don't like it. I don't like these new age grandmamas. So that's gonna be my first thing. I got a whole trough of them I'm gonna throw out. But I want to know dead ass serious. Hit me up on the lines right now. 678-235-4338. We're talking about what has changed since you was a kid. Lady Shot 32, thank you for the 5 gifted. Then we almost back at 1K. Okay, let's get back to 1K. Hey, look, what has changed? Hit me up on the phone. Don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know.
Call from.
What it do, family?
What it do, boo?
Ain't
it's
shit.
My time to shine.
It's your time to. Hey, you better fucking shine, girl.
So
shine.
What the difference between now and then? Yeah, I'm a grandma. No, I ain't watching these kids. Fuck them kids. 2, I get them when I want to get them, not when you want me to get them. 3, I buy shit. I'll play with them, but you gotta go. 3, I can cook my ass off. Fuck that shit. I can throw down. You hear me? But you is not going to sit in my house and eat up all my food and drink up all my liquor and run home. We ain't doing that. That's different. The next thing that's different is the flavor of food. You remember when you used to get a good ball, Mr. Goodball, and that joint be snapping? Now that joint tastes salty as hell. Like, what the hell? Remember when the pop cereal was in the aluminum foil like bag? Now it's in that plastic bag. That shit gets stale. It tastes chewy. Like what's really good? Frosted Flakes. That shit tastes fake now. It used to be so crunchy and just awesome. Like nothing is the same. Everything is processed and genetically modified. You can't even get a real piece of grape with a seed in it no more, unless you pay $20 for a grape with seed in it. Everything is seedless. That's what's different.
Sis, I like what happened last night? You woke up on one. I mean, like, you good? No, but listen, we can't.
I got the coins knocked out me last night. That shit was fun.
So fuck the kids?
Yeah, fuck them kids. I love them, but fuck them kids.
And you grandma?
Yeah, I got 2 grandbabies.
Hey, so you don't even want to make no food?
Look, I make food Cinco de Mayo. I make food on certain days when they call me and say, Gigi, Grandma, I want this, then I do it. I do anything for them, but you ain't sitting up in my house eating up in my food and fucking up my furniture. Nah, we ain't doing that.
I'm scared to say something.
Why? Say your piece, sis. Say your piece.
Cause I'm trying to understand. You got the Mario coins knocked out of you, but yet you like fuck the kids. At least when the coins is knocked out of you, at least like them for the day. I'm concerned.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. When I get the coins, I will cash out on them. Even my son, he told his baby mother, he said, "Oh, my mother ain't watching them kids, but she gonna buy them everything they need and will."
You just don't want them. You just don't want them.
I know. No, and the only reason why is, truth be told, I raised all 3 of my kids, half of their friends, my cousin's kids, my other cousin's kids. I'm tired of raising kids.
Fuck them.
My cookie shop is closed. You hear me?
Yeah.
Ain't no kids coming out of here. My youngest child is 25. Fuck them kids in the most respectful way. Okay?
Love you. Love you.
Love you too. Love y'all, fam. Bye.
I told y'all grandma different. She said fuck the kids. Grandma used to love you unconditionally, and it was always a plate and a place for you to stay. See? It just proved my point. Grandma different. Grandma said fuck them kids. Now grandma will usually say fuck the mama, but not the kids. I told y'all straight like that. Grandma different. Call me. What the fuck else has changed? Now I will say, I'm gonna tell you what's definitely changed since I was a kid. Now and laters don't hit the same. Now and laters is not the same. Those are imposter now and laters. You don't even taste the fruit no more. You feel me? I remember when the cherry and the green apple used to go hamburger. You feel me? The cherry and the and the green apple used to go hamburger. You can't even taste them no more, bro. Now and laters is not the same. Argue with your mama. I know now and laters when I taste them. The new joints, that ain't it. You feel me? Hey, call me. Stop. Why y'all stop calling me? Call me right now. 678-235-4338. What has changed since you was a kid? You know what I mean? Now, if I called up here and said your man cheating, the phone would be ringing off the hook to find a nigga. I want to know what's changed. Now, the new now and later is what they use to mix concrete. You for real, Josky Mosky? Huh? It's cement? Huh? Chewing and saliva sliding on. For real. It tastes like some shit, bro. I don't like this new shit.
Call from.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Sue.
So tell me something. What has changed since you was a kid?
What has changed since I was a kid?
Yeah.
The grandmas. They not grandmas.
No, you can't steal mine. I already said grandmamas. You got to come up with something else.
Okay. Well, I'm not a grandmother because I lost my first grandchild, but what's changed is kids can't play safe outside. They're on too much electronics. They don't get to play how we played in the street.
Facts.
They don't get chastised with the village. We lost our village because we cannot go to somebody's kid these days with a new parent.
Yep.
Because it's shut down.
Facts.
And my honest opinion, I have me to the nephews. I won't babysit babies, but I am with the financial part. But we lost our village. We lost the real grandmothers because we were raising kids young. So the village is gone. They can't play safe. They treat children as props instead of letting them be kids. And I'm just disgusted. But if I was a grandmother, I would be there financially, but I am young and I raise kids alive. So we are tired. But we do need villages back. The village is missing.
Well said. Good answers. Those were some good answers. Thank you so much, sis.
Thank you.
That was good. That's good shit.
Call from
Yeah.
Family.
Hello.
What it do?
What they do?
Ain't shit but the rent. It's time to pay it again. Ain't that some bullshit?
I know. A day after my birthday.
I'm sick of it. Now let me ask you a question. What has changed since you was a kid?
The prices of everything. Chips used to be $4. Cakes used to be
Especially
$4.
the little bags used to be $4 like shit, bro.
Yeah,
What happened? There
you
was a
had
quarter
the
P.
candy.
No cap.
You could get 100 pieces of candy for $1. Right. But and like you say, the grandmas too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clap that tea.
Yeah.
Clap that tea.
Yeah.
We
The grandma's
all
different.
be at my house.
Yep.
Yeah, they.
Yep. We don't. Yeah, grandma is now non-existent like that in this day and age. It's different. The matriarchs of the family is not the same. You know what I mean? And it's crazy as hell.
I feel like that's because they getting younger. Grandmas be 25, 30 years old. How?
Facts. It's the truth. There's nothing wrong with it.
My main thing is though the prices, and I be telling my kids like y'all will never understand.
Yeah, the prices. Prices A1.
$5 can go get you a whole bag of stuff on the stuff.
Facts.
You get you a cake, you can get you some chips, you can get you something to drink, and have some change left.
Not now, shit. You only be able to get a drink because shit, water $4.
My son just went to the store, and you know them zebra cakes.
Yeah.
You used to eat back in the day.
Yep.
Them things are $1.99.
Yep. Different as hell. Thank you so much for calling in, sir.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy. She got to put prices of everything is jacked up. Let's see what else. What it do, family?
Black Dahlia.
What's going on, Black Dahlia?
Nothing much. Good morning. It's nice to talk to you. It's my first time calling in.
Thank you so much for calling in, but you just changed quick as hell. Hey, look. Tell me something right now that changed since you was a kid.
Okay, when you was talking about the candy, it made me think back, man, they need to bring back the paper food stamp. Because when I was a kid, I swear for God, Mama give you like a $5 up out of there. You go to the grocery store, buy one of them 25 cents of gum and get the change back, man, you balling.
Paper food stamps?
Paper food stamps.
And you feel like, nah, the food is different, honey. It's like, she said it on the last call, the prices for a fact is different. But damn, you went into the crates. Cause we ain't finna have we shit, Trump in office, we ain't even finna have food stamps at all no more. That nigga trying to strip it, he finna take it all. So yeah, that's the difference.
Where I'm from, the reason why I figured they stopped doing the paper food stamps is because when it was food stamp day, they used to rob the mailman truck.
They used to rob the man and take all the stamps?
Take all the stamps.
So some family didn't even have stamps?
Now they had to reissue them, but some people had more stamps than they needed.
Damn, that is fucked up.
And then they would sell them. Yeah, they would rob the mailman and then sell them.
I wouldn't want to be the mailman. I thought Amazon had it bad. Damn, the mail. I know he was getting smashed on the first. That's fucked up.
Yes, ma'am.
Man.
Yes, ma'am. I listen to you all the time. I love what you do too. Keep doing your thing. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Thank you so much, Bookie.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey. No, so we talking right now is what's changed since you was a kid. Now, we had a lot of ones. I got a couple. My first one that I said was grandma has changed. And we gonna get into some more. I want to know what yours is.
Call from
family.
Good morning, Sue.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh my God, you said good morning too. Good morning too. That's so cute. What's going on with you? I want to know right now. What is changed since you was a kid?
What has changed?
Yes.
Well, for one, Grandpa went to work and Grandma stayed home and had time to bake.
Facts.
So you know, the cost of living, us grandmas have to work,
Facts.
you know.
Yeah.
I've got 5 of them. I have to work. I don't have the time that our grandparents have, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I am that grandma. I do bake them pies. I do all that stuff. But if I could do it every day, I would. But it's not how it is anymore.
And you just say it has contributed to the cost of living.
Right.
Yeah, because now,
we have to work.
Because
you
now,
know,
yeah,
it's
we
not a
got,
one-place-
yeah. Where grandpa used to be the sole provider, now we have to help grandpa. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's a
You know,
great point.
Our housing has gone up. Our food's gone up. Everything's gone up. I mean, it takes 2 people to work now, right?
Yes. The great point. Great point. Yeah, great point. Thank you so much for calling in, Buki.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. See, I love when people giving different answers. But definitely the cost of living is different. When grandpa used to provide, grandma could stay home and take care of the kids. It's like now grandpa check ain't spreading that far like it used to. Now we're talking about in the average household. So now everybody got to work. So they saying that was also contributing to the essence of grandparents or grandmas being lost. Good point. Good point. What it do, family?
Hey, Sue.
Hey, nah.
Hey, so look,
Hold on, you sounded like a robot. The phone is going like that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's got a little static to it.
I'm sorry, I can't do nothing about that. Let's talk about that. Daggone phone connection. As I used to be able to talk on the phone anyway. I used to be on the house phone all the way down the street, and the connection would be perfectly perfect. Boo-boo. Connection down the drain, okay? But I really came to talk about the weather. Because the weather, oh, my God, it's so hot. It's so hot everywhere, all the time. And I just be sweating, and I don't like it. I don't like the weather change. When I was outside as a kid, I was outside 8 hours like a ship, clocked in. Now, give me 8 minutes, and I'm back in the house. Cold bottle of water, ice on my head. I can't do it. I don't like it. Mm-mm.
Thank you for calling in, sis. You got me crying. She said, we gonna talk about these connections, and she ain't lying, cause we could hear shit. Oh man.
From.
What it do, family?
Hey, too.
Hey, girl. hey, listen. Good morning. Now look.
Good morning.
What has changed since you was a kid?
So I'm gonna say something that is going to branch out into many different things.
Okay.
To me, society is just different, right? And when you think about, like, it's crazy because we starting to sound like the older people. Remember when we were young, the older people would be like, I remember back in my day.
Yeah.
But when we was growing up, especially, like, so me, for instance, like, I was raised, my mama, she lived in low-income housing, but we were raised in that house. We lived there from, little till we was grown.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody on the block stayed there for the whole time. Like, so we had community, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Which leads into many different things.
Yeah.
But these days, and I think a lot of it has to do with what other people mentioned was like cost of living. So when you look at like housing, people are not staying in the same houses for them long periods of times no more. So it's like people moving in and out. You really don't know your neighbors, and you not forming that sense of community, which ends up affecting the children. Because we grew up with our friends. We still have them friends to this day. It just builds something within the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was allowed to roam around. My kids, no. Roaming around where? You know what I'm saying? We were young and we were able to roam around the neighborhood. People knew us. If you did something,
they'd check you.
Miss Edna was gonna get on your ass, and then she was gonna tell your mama.
Facts.
Like, we don't have that no more. So it affects a lot of different aspects of our community.
Hey, that's well said. That's right on the money too. That was a great answer. The sense of community is definitely lost. And that's the
my motto is we got to put the neighbor back in the neighborhood. You know, a lot of people, I hear people say, you know, I want to make it out the hood. I want to make it out the hood. The hood is not a bad place. Like, we have to stop that mentality of needing to get out of where we at. We just need to make where we at better. You feel me?
Facts. Well said. I like that a lot. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, too. You have a great day.
You too. Hey, that was on the money. That was on the damn ball. Community is definitely lost. We're in an era now where we mind our own business. Never used to be like that.
Megan.
What it do, family?
Hey, Toots.
What's going on, Megan?
Hi. I just want to say that I love you, and I've been following you since the Nasiah case. I'm a Virgo. Shout out to all Virgos.
That's right. Virgo power. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to say that the one thing that's changed since childhood is like the toys. It's not that fun anymore. Remember, like Bop It, Twist It. I remember that. I don't know, like the activities that the kids do. It's not kid friendly anymore. Everything is just so grown.
Yep. Everything is now so electronic based to where the essence of being able to use your imagination to play is like nowhere to be found. And that's sad as hell. I remember, man, we could have a sock in the house, and we'd make a game out of the sock and have more fun than anything. But now technology has replaced that. It's also taken away from kids becoming avid thinkers. It's like, it's okay. You feel me? It's really weird, but nah, that's a great call out. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hey, let's get it. Hey, we got some good answers. Damn, I was answering too. That's some very good answers. I mean, community is great. Grandma not here. Cost of living. You know what I'm saying? Shawty said, shit, grandma ain't here because now grandma got to work. Well said. Like, it's some different shit. Let's get it.
Call from.
What it do, family? What? What's happening? Shit, you getting me hyped. What we about to do?
Dude, let me tell you, I was sitting up here trying to get on your line, girl. I'm in the shower, can't even wash my ass right now. Listen, so it changed too.
What?
Girl, let me tell you, the level of don't give a fuck has changed.
Yes.
You got people beating their grandma ass. You got people just going into the store stealing right in front of the people. You got people running up on police officers and they know they're in the motherfucking raw. Off real shit, the level of don't give a fuck has changed. You know, people not being modest with stuff no more. They not trying to even be sneaky anymore. They doing shit out in the open.
Facts.
And want you to feel bad for them. People kidnapping kids in broad daylight with their parents too.
Yeah.
Right off their arms. It was in the city. She had her 2 grandkids holding on to them for her dear life. This nigga tried to snatch her grandkids from her. Like, the level of don't give a fuck have really changed. And we're not going to talk about that don't give a fuck as president either. We ain't going to talk about him.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck.
He definitely don't. But you know what? That's on the money. People don't give a fuck no more. It's like the code and the ethics, the morals have changed. Like, I never in my life would have ever seen a young person beat their grandmama up. And they'll do it now.
Nah.
And that's some wild ass shit to me when you think about it. But that's well said. I like that a lot.
Thank you. I gotta go, girl.
Bye, Bookie. Watch that ass now.
Just watch it good,
Call from.
Hey, baby.
I love us, bro. I swear to God, I love us. Good morning, family. Hello.
Good morning, too. What's good?
What's good with you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Hey, too.
What's up?
You know this, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
You know what they need to bring back?
What they need to do?
The way we used to hook up cable back in the day. You know, remember they used to get up on the pole, and if you stayed in the apartment building, they could hook it up from the box. Now we can't even watch cable. We can't even look at TV without having a better app. We got to go through Wi-Fi.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck? So bring back the scamming when we couldn't get caught.
Exactly. You remember that? I promise you, too. Look, we did that up until, I think, my early 20s. By the time I hit 24, they start cutting. Everything went to Wi-Fi.
Yo, you know, what's wrong with you this morning, fool?
Yo, I can't even look at TV. It's got me confused like a mud. I'm sorry.
Hey,
that's why YouTube popping so. You can't look at no more TV. You know, unless you ban the app, they want so much money for everything now. You know.
Hey, get off my phone, for real. Dead ass serious. Get off my shit, man. Hey, get off my shit. Hey. But why is it facts though? Shit, nigga. If all else fails, YouTube. On my soul. Hey, dog. Something is dead ass wrong with y'all, man. I be in what's wrong with y'all folks? Huh? You're wrong.
Call from
I can just tell from the tone of your voice you about to say, what's changed? Hey, now, good morning.
Good morning. This buddy from Ypsilanti, you met me and my mama.
I sure do. I know exactly who you is. What's up, girl?
What's up, baby? So listen, what's different now is me and my mama. We don't look like...
Hey, but you know what?
These young ladies here are doing all this damn junkie, dope fiend stuff, taking pills, drinking lean, scene, and every damn thing, and they looking old, roll out, and creatures.
Yo, you know what? You know what? It's crazy as hell because y'all don't even understand how serious what she's saying is. I met her and her mom. And her mom is in her 60s, okay? 68, almost 70. When I tell you that this lady look like she is like 31, and I'm not even making I'm not making it up at all. And it is a difference with it because it's like grandmamas be into other shit now. You feel me? They be up to their shit.
That's the thing, though, is that my mom is one of them grandmas that will get to the stove and cook, but she want to go to the club and drop it too and get the young tenders, and then she come home and put her hair wrap on and a moo-moo gown and get down. So she like to do a little bit of everything.
So you said some balance. You said she found the balance. Yo, I love what y'all. Yo, man, let me tell you something. Y'all some fools this morning. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for calling in, Bookie.
Thank you, baby. We'll be in touch.
All right, now. Hey, I love her so bad. What it do, family?
This is Wayne.
What's up, Wayne?
Oh, you remember me last time I was on the call?
Yeah, I remember you I remember your voice. You tell me, what has changed since you was a kid?
Like people not, outside anymore.
Yeah, definitely not outside anymore. Now I see from the last call I told you to eat some booty, so I thought that was what you was gonna say was gonna change. You know what I'm saying? So you still ain't no butt?
No.
All right, cool. So you said people is not outside the way it used to. Facts. What is something that you remember playing outside that you was a kid that you don't see kids play no more?
I used to play football with siblings,
You say you don't even see kids out there throwing the ball like how they used to.
Nope.
That's
they too busy into this TikTok stuff.
Yeah.
And,
did you used to nigga knock?
Huh?
Did you ever nigga knock?
Listen.
You know when you went ding door ditch, when you used to knock on the door and run, did you ever do that?
Yeah, I used to play hide and go seek and
Did you ever play 1, 2, 3 red light?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was about to say you don't play the good games, but nah, definitely outside has definitely changed. Yo, Kiwanis, get up. Thank you so much for calling in, family. And thank you, Wayne.
All right.
Somebody put Kiwanis' ass on time out. Can you? Hold on, the line's running hot. Let me reboot these bitches, man. What the fuck something be wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Call from
Susie.
What it do, family?
Hey, sis.
What's up?
Ladies, mate.
What you cheesing about? How you laughing already?
Got you to answer the first one.
So look.
I said, I don't know. Why you don't never answer because of the name?
So look, tell me what's changed since you was a kid?
Kickball.
Oh, you remember kickball?
Oh man.
Man, I remember. Man, what about dodgeball, shawty? That was
I
the
was
shit.
just gonna say, what from kickball to dodgeball?
Hell yeah, boy. Oh man, that's a classic. Hey, see, I want to do a day, man, where we do a field day. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna. My next little thing to when I get supporters. I wanna do potato sack races, field day, flag football. I wanna do shit like that. I wanna have an outdoor day. I think that shit would be cool as hell. We grill and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like that ass is 1, 2, 3. Red light. I love that shit. Hey, thank you so much for calling in, boo.
All right.
Hey.
Call from.
What it do, family?
What's going on, too? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, and yourself?
I'm fine. Stop acting like you don't know my voice. You know.
I mean, it kind of scared me because you kind of sounded like the law. And I was over here thinking, like, what I done did. You sounded real like you was about to give a subpoena away or something. Or like you was going to be like, check your email. No.
So listen.
Okay.
What's changed is it's a whole lot of stuff. But number one, our kids can't leave their bikes outside anymore, and they be there in the morning.
Facts.
You know how you'd hop off your bike, leave it right there on the grass if you had grass.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, your bike still be there. Yeah, that's not happening anymore.
Not at all.
Number two, you can't drink water out the spigot on the side of the house when your mama tell you to stop running in and out.
Yeah.
Next time you come in, you staying in.
Yeah.
But you get thirsty, so you go on the side of the house and drink the water.
Yeah.
Can't do that no more. Can't do that anymore. And more importantly, we used to be able to look at the grandmothers and know that they were grandmothers.
Yep.
Grandmothers these days is in the club with their daughters and their sons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, grandmothers used to look like Big Mama.
Yeah.
Like, come on, y'all, keep the bean.
Yeah.
Grandmothers used to look like grandmothers, like they've been cooking and doing laundry all day, taking care of the family.
Right there. That arm right there. I used to love that arm right there. Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, grandma's arms look like grandma's arms, like they was just made for hugging, or holding you over their lap, whichever she needed to do. But, grandmothers is 30-something years old now. Like, what's good?
Facts.
You know what I mean? And I'm not downing anybody. Life happens. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just simply answering the
question. Yeah. I mean, that was the first thing that I said too. And it's no disrespect. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Grandmother has changed. Just like Aunt your mama on the syrup. Aunt your mama in the syrup used to look way different. Now she got the perm. I ain't faking. You can't make this up. She ain't never had the perm.
You know what's messed up? To me, that was an honor. Because that was Big Mama on that box.
That was Big Mama on that damn syrup. I ain't know who Aunt your mama was with the perm. Dead ass.
But all of this cancel culture stuff want to come and say that it was reminding them of 400 years ago. Well, you know what I mean? If you're tough in your spot, it didn't look like that to you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That was Big Mama, who resembled our Big Mama in the kitchen that's in there making everybody breakfast.
Facts.
Even if your daddy tracing in at 9 in the morning,
he's still gonna have a plate.
Last night,
still gonna have a hot plate. Facts.
Like, seriously.
Now it might be some minute, but he gonna have a plate.
But some of those is one of them. But here go a funny one. Remember back in the days when you used to try to rent a car and they said nope, you had to have a debit card that was linked to your bank account?
Yep.
Well, now everybody got bank accounts. So now you got to have a credit card. Like, for real, y'all? Like, they're deliberately trying to stop us from renting cars unless you got your shit right. You know what I'm saying? But for real, when we ain't had no bank accounts, we couldn't rent a car. Now you got to have a credit card knowing damn well they need your firstborn, your left leg, and your right foot in order to have a credit card. That's in good standing. Like, come on now.
That's a fact. Thank you so much. You nailed it on that riddle girl shit got me weak as hell because that is a fact, boy. I swear to
Like,
God.
for real.
Thank you
And
so
I
much.
want you to know your laugh is so damn contagious that even if I don't know what the subject is yet, I tune in and you cracking up about something and I'm cracking up too.
Cause y'all silly as hell and need commenting on this phone. I be dying. That's it.
And I'm sorry somebody brought you that bad news yesterday while we were in the midst of applauding you and your crew. Y'all friends, y'all got to stop that. You got to get your blockers in place.
Yeah.
And tell your blockers, handle it, don't bring it to me.
Facts.
Handle it, but don't bring it to me.
Facts.
See, that's another thing that's changed. Friends used to check that shit right then and there, and shit, by the time you heard about it, you check your friend like, yo, why you ain't tell me? 'Cause I handled it. Tell you for what?
Facts.
That's what friends used to do. That's another thing that's changed. I'm going to let you go, boo. Love you much.
Love you too. Hey, she be preaching. I love her.
Call from.
What it do, family?
Hey, True.
Hey, girl.
I love your ass, girl.
I love your ass back, girl. Shit, what you thought? Hey, what's changed? What's changed since you was growing up?
I think what's changed is that don't nobody want to fight no more. Everybody want to pick up guns.
Facts. That is offending.
And kill.
Yep.
And I heard the lady earlier, she was talking about fuck them kids. And I understand all of that because I say that too about my boys, but I only say that when they get on my nerves.
Yeah.
But we have to love on these kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's just too much going on.
So
that's just my opinion.
So basically too, what do you feel like in your house that you seen, right, that has changed significantly, like from your family back in the day to now?
When I was growing up, it wasn't going to no friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
We won't ride the bus to no other kids' house. We won't doing none of that.
Yeah.
Now I have boys. They always want to go here. They always want to go there, and it always boils down to who you hang around.
Good facts. Thank you so much, boo. Good point. Good point.
Have a good day. Love you too.
Love you back. Hey, that's a great point. There's so many things that's changed, and morality is a big one of them. People used to really care and don't care no more. Like, it's just a completely big difference from the way it used to be. What it do, family?
I got through. Hi, too.
Hi, boo.
Hey, so I just wanted to say what changed for me is kids. Like, when I was little, I used to be with my cousins and stuff all the time during the weekend. Kids don't do that no more.
Yeah.
They don't be with their cousins and stuff no more.
They really don't.
My god kid, just yesterday, I told her, let me take you to the park. She was like, ew. I just want to be on my iPad. I took her little ass to the park. I said, we going to learn how to do these damn monkey bars today. She like, why am I being punished? Girl, you better enjoy this time. Be outside. Enjoy the day, get some fresh air.
How old is she?
5. I just want to watch Kai. Girl, no. We going out. Get dressed. We going out.
She all on the streaming university. I mess with it.
Girl, no. We going outside, girl.
Thank you so much for calling, boo.
Thank you. Bye. Love you.
Love you back. She said the 5-year-old don't want to be outside. Damn, it's different. It's really, man, outside used to be the place to be. She 5. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? What it do? What it do, family?
What it do, family?
What's up?
Okay, so I wanted to piggyback off something that your caller said.
Okay.
As far as the community, the villages ain't villaging no more.
Sure in the hell ain't.
When I grew up, the neighborhood I grew up in, everybody looks out for everybody's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you can't say nothing to nobody's kid. They gonna want to fight.
Yeah.
And all you trying to do is look out.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I would be outside, and if I did something wrong, the neighbor would check my ass so bad and then be like, I'm gonna tell your grandma. So you got checked twice.
Man, we got our ass whooped and then
Facts.
whooped again. I had just said yesterday, like, take me back to the 90s.
Man, it used to feel so much better, I believe. Like, dead serious. It was just like, even when you had get-togethers, it was different. Now you have to be worried about getting shot and some more shit. It's like you just can't enjoy it the way you used to. It used to be so much more pleasant. I don't know what the fuck they got going on now. Because people don't care. You got so many people now that don't care about crashing out. You know what I'm saying? To where you can't even enjoy yourself. Facts. Thank you so much for calling in, boo.
All
right.
Call from.
Hey, baby.
What it do, family?
Hey, to this baby again, I got one more for you real quick.
Go ahead.
Hey, how come we don't cook with neck bones and ham hocks no more? How come everybody putting shrimp and sausage in their cabbage? You know, come on now. We don't even eat black-eyed peas and pinto beans with rice no more. I'm just saying, they stopped hunting for pigs and deer because we ain't squirrel and rabbit. We grew up off the land. I'm 41. We grew up off the land. I just want to know. We don't get our tomatoes from the garden no more. My baby had a garden and he was a hunter.
You said they use the neck bones and the greens no more. What they got in them?
No, they what they putting now we use smoked meat or they putting sausages and shrimp in the mugs. What happened? Don't nobody eat pork no more. Why? Come on, the whole country switch religions. Come on now.
Man, bye, man. I'm finna block your ass, bro.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gone.
She said they got shrimp in the collars. She said they got shrimp and crab meat in the collars. They said, Shawty said ain't no neck bones and them bitches no more. In the collars.
Yo.
What it do?
What's up, sister? What it do, baby?
What's up, Kiwanis? You heard her, Shawty? Kiwanis. She said it ain't no neck bones in the greens no more. They got shrimp and sausage. Yo, what food? Hey, I seen you wrapping up on the set of Chicago Father. You looking good, bro.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of you, bro. Proud of you. You look like you could be one of them cops too. You look. I seen you with your vest on and shit. I said, look at bro over there acting and shit. I seen you. Hey, so listen. Tell me this. What's the difference between? What's different from when you was growing up to now?
Hey, do y'all remember the blimps used to be in the sky? The blimps. You remember the blimps? You don't see blimps no more. We do not see blimps.
Cause
we do not see them blimps no more.
Yeah, cause they got social media. They ain't finna fly nothing when they can put that shit on the app.
Social media ruined everything.
It did.
Ruined everything.
It did.
Yeah, man. Like the ain't no more creativity. I remember McDonald's used to have all them characters. Now that shit look like a fucking slave. It looks so bogus now. I'm like, man, what happened to all the fun and everything, man?
It ain't no more. Dead ass serious.
I hate that shit.
I seen the car the other day on the side of me. Wasn't nobody in it. They testing the Ubers and shit. You know what I'm saying? The driverless cars to where you order your Uber and the motherfucker come pick you up, but it ain't nobody driving. It's just the car. So I'm sitting on the side. I'm sitting on the side of this motherfucker yesterday, and in my head I'm like, so many niggas' jobs. Look, let me tell you how fucked up the world is. All right, it used to be to where you had to go do all of this shit just to get a job being a taxi. Then they created something called Uber. So the average man, you know what I'm saying, could try to make some extra money to feed his family. Now they got driverless cars. What the fuck do you think that's about to do to the average man? They're not gonna need them. See, this is what's fucked up, and the world is coming here. That's why I'm about to move. Fuck this.
I'm about to find someone.
Got to go.
On the ground and shit. But where everybody at on the ground and shit.
I'm Castaway Tom Hanks. I'm on somebody's island. I'm finna just start from scratch, youngin.
Hey, too.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to say that I'm so proud of you, man. Like, I've been seeing you doing your shit, man. Like, we need more people like you. Man.
I love you, bro.
I love you so much, man. I've been wanting to come to these events, but I be like, damn, man.
I see you, bro. I see you working. I see you working. Listen, keep working. It's gonna happen. It's God's speed. You feel me? It's gonna be a time where we align. Right now, He got us both working. That's just the way it is. And you know what? I'd rather for us to be working for you to be saying too. Let me get $30.
Right. All right, so I love you, man.
Hey, I love you back, family. Hey.
Call from.
What it do, family?
What's up, too?
What's up with you?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty damn dandy, and yourself?
I'm doing dandy as well.
Tell me right now, what is something that has changed since you was a kid?
Okay, look, I hope I'm not being sensitive, but we crackheads, but I don't know. The junkies and drug addicts we got nowadays are different. They're just lazy and dirty. Old school crackheads, I used to could see them walking home from school, feeling safe, new TV, bootleg. We ain't got nobody got our back no more. We just gotta get it on our own. Hello? Nah. Too, I think something wrong with my phone. Love y'all, family.
Some shit just come on out. You know, we think it, we say it. You know what I mean? But shorty right there killed me. You know, it's like I pick up the phone, I know the question. You know what I'm saying? I know what the question is, and it's like I never know what y'all gonna say. I don't. That shit right there. Hey, Shawty, that shit right there killed me, bro. That shit killed me. She wasn't lying at all. But it's so crazy, though. Listen, it's so crazy, though, how observation can be so funny, because you would think somebody not think about that type of shit, but our minds are like vast. Man, no lies told. I think that's what made this shit so goddamn funny, because when you go to think about it, it's like, damn, she fucking, she's spitting. That shit is for real, for real. Hey, bro, I can't take it. Hold on 1 second, bro. All I'm doing right now is rebooting these phones because they rebooted. I gotta go pee. I gotta come back. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, man. Hey, the fuck, Sean, hey. Woo. Yeah, listen to this hot shit. I'll be right back, y'all. Be coming right back. We'll be right back. Breakfast Above Morning Show. Hey, listen.
What's got these niggas out here tripping? Babies is missing, getting filed, mutilated, raped, burnt up in ditches, and closed eyes, don't know why, but I can see where it's headed. Cold cases, froze faces when they see who done did it. I feel like souls reek, bloodshed, don't sleep on them cries. Probably the only nigga out here who might keep them alive. So let me speak, aka preach, I pull up and see. Got some shit up on my heart, let me go talk to the streets. I think we all remember Nasiah, hurt people was liars. A little innocent little baby had to walk through the fires. Now it was strange how another baby they was denying. Same age, different case, another face on the flyer. And right up in Ohio State, they found that baby Kamani. Her daddy did it and her granny tried to clean up behind him. I think they showed a news clip where he got caught up in line. Seen that poster, Lil London had to hold back and cry. Now I don't talk about this to get in the mix. I'm connecting all of the dots so we can work in the spirit. I think the beast off of the leash, we don't know how to compare. Just keep them babies safe, the men above it making it clear. How many more is it gonna take? But niggas the way. So another baby playing with a predator prey. Heart get broke and another one break. And the people keeping secrets for the family's sake. These babies. Yeah. If I ruled the world and everything in it, I'd be living. And Jarvis punk ass when it existed. Wouldn't be a such thing as sickness or kids missing. I pay for every kid to hit college with no tuition. Open a rehab for addicts as a prescription. Shower them with love and help them beat their addiction. Pay attention, close your eyes, let me paint a picture. That will seep into your soul and activate your spirit. No one speaking for Nasiah and Janiyah and other teens. London Thomas, Kamani Lateef. Cute in Ohio by her father, she was 13. Hey baby girl, and never get a chance to see her dreams. It's like the only thing that matters is what celebrities is wearing at the Met Gala. Walking through the city with KC and New Era. And me and Cheese, Megatron and Matt Stafford. Marching through the streets, coming from the belly of the beast. Where adults be touching kids, but nobody wanna speak about the things they see, cause they trying to keep the peace. Until that baby dead and she laying on the sheets. Cause I know what it feels like to be an outcast. You finish first and they treat you like you last. Put your fists in the sky, let's stand united. Rest in peace to all the babies. Let's have a moment of silence for the.
And we back, man. It is the Breakfast and Blood Morning Show. We are talking about what in the hell has changed since you was a kid. Hey, we are talking about all types of shit. People have said the culture has changed. Grandma has changed. Damn it, the crackheads has changed. You feel me? We're talking about it. What is different from when you was growing up to now? Now, ladies, we talked about that. Candy ain't the same. The cost of living is the same. Grandma's in a club. Granddaddy ain't working. What the fuck else has changed since you was in this damn since 2025? Since you was a kid, I need to know. Man, I appreciate you being there. If you was there, it's all real. 313. Thank you, family.
Call from
Annie.
What it do, family?
Hey, too.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hey,
I
shit.
got some shit to reminisce about.
Okay, let's reminisce then. Let's get it.
Because I'm with you when you're right. You don't appreciate what you got till it's gone. Them crackheads in Miami used to have a pork chop, 10 pounds, $5. No questions asked. Tires for the low. Walmart used to be 24 hours. You could go grocery shopping.
Man, that's a feature I miss. I miss that shit so bad. I used to go to Walmart like at 2 a.m, bro, and be in there by my lonesome. Man, eating snacks and shit. It ain't the same.
Pajamas.
Man, what?
Nobody's seeing you. Everybody in there grocery shopping like it's 12 p.m. This shit ghetto. Why all this shit besides the change when we get grown and gotta deal with it? This shit is ghetto mess. Cause I miss the crackheads. I ain't think about that till she brought that up for real. They used to have the bootleggers, CDs, the CDs. Come on, man.
Yeah, you ain't getting none of that no more. Because really, to be honest, you don't need CDs no more because everything is streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Facts.
This shit is ghetto.
It is.
I hate it here.
They'd never understand putting the radio up to the phone so you can leave a voice, so you can have the music on your voicemail. They'll never get that shit.
They don't even leave voicemails no more. They don't even understand.
They just send you a text. Hell yeah, bro. Shit different.
Shit a mess.
It is a hot mess. Hey, thank you for calling, boo.
To feed the whole crew, man.
Man, what? You used to get 4 Whoppers with $5. You can't do. Yo, straight up. It's crazy. All right, thank you, family. Now a combo, $9 for one Whopper.
Call from.
What it do, family? Hello? Deal.
Call from.
Yo, what it do, family?
What's going on, big sis?
Ain't shit but the rent. What's up with you?
Same shit.
Pissing me off that it's getting closer to the first. I just get mad for no reason. Everybody getting cussed out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nah, tell me right now, what is something that has changed since you was a kid?
Track phones.
You said what?
Track phones. You remember
track
when
phones.
Younger, you know what I'm saying? You had to go to the store so you can get the minutes for the phone. You know what I'm saying? The kids don't remember shit like that. The long ass extension cord, you gotta pull the telephone from the kitchen all the way to the room and shit. And you gotta hope that don't nobody pick it up on the other line.
Hey, on my soul, we used to get, my grandma used to be listening to all our conversations. You come out the room, she talking about, oh, so you smoking weed now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what happened to the water balloon fights, the block parties?
Yo, everybody had that long cord. Shawty, what the fuck? Like, dead ass is there's no more landlines. We used to have landline phones, and now there's no more landlines.
House phone only. And then if you wanted to spend the night, your mama or your grandma gotta talk to my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Even businesses don't have landlines. I called the shrimp fried rice. I called the Chinese. I called the wing spot one time. A nigga picked up the phone and told us, yo. I said, is this JJ's? That motherfucker had to go back in security. Some, oh yeah, what you need? I said, nigga, this your cell phone. The goddamn the business line is running. I'm trying to get me a CP. I'm trying to get a CP. And you over there talking about some, yo. What the fuck you mean, yo?
They
nigga?
forgot they at work. They at home. They all still got the cell phone.
Oh my soul. Hey, thank you for calling in, family.
No problem.
Hey. Facts. What the fuck you mean?
Carla.
What's up? What's up, family?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I love your show and I love what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
I said I love your show and I love what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
And you just had me cracking up. But only thing I wanted to say was I remember when Converse was $10 and we used to laugh at the boys at school when they used to wear them.
Converse was $10?
$10. I'm a 60 baby.
Damn, shorty. So
in the 70s.
And you know what's so crazy? Now Converse is gonna run you $120.
Right.
Converses.
The girls used to wear the white girls and they used to be $1.99.
Did you ever wear the shoes that look like, I think they called them jellies? You had some jellies?
Yeah, we had the jelly shoes. Yeah.
I seen the pictures of my mama. My mama and them used to have jellies. Hell no, that's crazy. And what else can you say culturally that has changed since when you was a kid?
It's just like that woman said, it's the people and the young men, they don't fight anymore. They just want to shoot. They don't fight. And I have 9 grandkids. And I am 58 years old. And it's just sad, but I need young girls, what you doing? God got you. I be in your chat a lot. I see you.
Thank you.
You be on point.
Thank you.
I love your show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yo, that's so sweet. I love stuff like that, man. But dang, man, Converse was 10 bones, $10. What it do, family?
Hey, Tootie Too.
What's up with you?
Oh, nothing much. I was just, I wanted to say, them street lights. Man, I got 2 of my grandkids.
Yeah.
And the street lights come on, but they don't come on.
They don't come on no more.
Kids don't come on when them street lights come on.
Yeah, that shit different. I just remember, man, having so much fun outside. You come in, you just smell like outdoor.
Outdoors, correct.
That's the only thing your mommy, man, you smell like outside. But hell yeah, I've been outside all day. The fuck you mean? I'm supposed to smell like that. But no, yeah, that's completely different now, man. Great call out.
And another thing is barbecue. Everybody used to bring something. I mean, even the people that couldn't cook, you tell them bring the bread, bring the pot, or something.
Yeah.
Now, don't nobody want to bring nothing. You got to bring everything.
You said there ain't no such thing as sharing the whole pot no more.
You don't share nothing. And then at the party, you looking a hot mess because you done did everything and everybody else enjoying it.
Your hair done sweated out your back, got a sweating and shit.
And then gotta wash the dishes.
Thank you so much for calling this.
All right, have a nice one too.
You too. You know what's so crazy though is because when we went to Detroit this time, it's wild because we went over to my uncle's house, and my uncle he's like you know what I'm saying, he's really my great uncle. My great uncle, he's like 85, you know what I'm saying, something around them lines or whatever. And it's just like I remember growing up, it was like like having a barbecue and a cookout. It was his house. He always had his lawn and shit laid the fuck out. His backyard is always nice music. He can barbecue his ass off. And I just remember that was a place that we used to just really, really just be at for family. And it's so wild because before I did my meet and greet, I hadn't been back to Detroit in like 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Because my mother and my father died, and it was just weird going back there. Even though I have family there. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I had PTSD over that shit. But anyway, this last past weekend when we were just up doing the video shoot for the Black Diamonds, and my sister came this time, and it was an opportunity where we was able to just go over to my uncle's house. He had cooked out, you know what I'm saying, and then it just felt so good, like nostalgia, because it was like we hadn't did that in so long. And even though at one point we was the kids that was hitting cartwheels, you know what I'm saying, in the grass and shit, it's like our part too. It's up to us to keep the traditions, you know what I'm saying. So me and my sister, we've been making it a point to where like we'd just throw some shit on the grill. Like soon as we came home on Monday, we went right to our house, man, threw some steaks and shit on the grill or whatever, because that sense of community, that sense of family is definitely lost. And it was so wild because it was like my uncle had a spark in him again. You feel what I'm saying? Like he over there dancing, he wilding. And I think we need that shit to keep the older generation like living. Because see, like, bro, I feel like sometimes the older generation, they just sitting in the house and they just withering away. You feel me? It's up to us. Like, I feel like we keep the older generation young by doing these things. So like we all have a responsibility, I feel like, to make sure that we keep that going no matter what. Man, we had so much fun to the point where my uncle, my mother's brother, called me yesterday and was like, yo, we got to do it again because we had so much fun and it was just one day. And that's what we need. And I mean, like, we got to just make it a point to carve out time for that, y'all. I think it's so, so important. And I realized that a lot on this trip. Another thing that I realized on this trip is a lot of us, I think when people was calling in, was saying that community changed and so many things changed. And that's a fact. But one thing that I can honestly say, like, when we were doing that video shoot, it was a reminder that community still exists. It's just the fact that we have to find our tribe. That's just really all it boiled down to. Cause man, the love that I felt this weekend, man, you can't even put that type of shit into words. I couldn't explain it or express it if I tried. You feel me? And it was just like, man, it was so many different people, so many different walks of life, so many different age groups. And it was just like a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to definitely bring back. Community was top tier over the weekend, man. I can't even explain that shit. Just shout out to us, because I know that it seems a little foreign, because a lot of people ain't gonna have our virtues. That's cool. You know what I mean? We just got to migrate to the people who believe in the same shit as us. So therefore, you know what I mean, when we do start establishing our community, what you're supposed to do in that community would be a no-brainer. It's a reflex. We know what community stands for. You dig what I mean? And all of the things that come with it. So we just got to do our part too. You're never too young enough to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, these traditions survive. I felt so at home with family. I did. I felt so great. It was just beautiful moments. So many beautiful moments. It's amazing how one event could just spark something for so many beautiful levels. It was crazy because it was a scene when we was filming at a park, and it was so many kids on the playground, and I made them all come and get in the video, and they just had so much fun. We just had so much fun. It was just it was so much fun.
Call from.
What it do, family?
What it do, family?
Ain't shit. What's going on with you?
What's good? What's good? Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Good morning.
Tell us, what has changed since you was a kid until now?
So what has changed is New Balance. When I was going to school, I would cry if my daddy bought me them shoes. Now, them bitches like $200. Walmart used to sell New Balance. They will ride you if you went to school with them Walmart.
Hey, facts! That is a Fendi. Yup. And then they got a nerve to come back and get the old ones from Walmart and call them bitches classics and charge $200. See, no, that's a Fendi, bro. That is a Fendi fact. I remember I did never want a pair of New Balances. Now, nigga, them bitches all over the place. Everybody wearing them.
Right. Like, I was like, my kids were like, oh, mama, New Balance. I'm like, them Walmart shoes? They looked at me like I was crazy. And I'm a 90s baby.
That is a fact. That is a fact. New Balance then came back, shawty, like dead serious. And they are not cheap. That is some wild ass shit. Cause I remember I wouldn't want to get caught dead with them New Balances on. And now look at
it. Ain't nothing about them change.
Nothing.
They
Nothing.
Go back to Walmart.
All it did was took one celebrity to wear them. That's it. That's it. And they came back and they rich. Yup, that ass. Thank you so much for calling in, sir.
All right, thank you.
No problem. New Balance is definitely one of them bitches. That's crazy as hell. Man. Like, when you think about it, man, this is how they get us in. This is how they hook us in. They reel us in all the damn time. I want to say this. Another thing that I honestly felt has changed is the view of marriage. Don't shoot me. I'm just being honest. I think people do not view and cherish marriage the way that they used to because it's so much easier now to get a divorce. Facts.
Call from.
Ready.
I just picked up the phone.
Call from.
What it do, family?
What it do, family?
Hey, what's going on?
I'll do a couple times.
What's going on with
you? One thing they think, you remember the Clothing Line Champion?
The what?
I said you remember the shoe champion, the champion shoes?
Oh, champion shoes, yeah.
Yeah. You wore those back in the day, boy, you was getting talked about. Now everybody and their mama wearing champion outfits and the shoes.
Facts. That's a fact.
I did it first.
Who said somebody said they did it first? Who said they did it first? Who said they did it first?
But that's just crazy how the brands we used to get talked about for wearing back in the day, now everybody wearing.
Everybody wearing them. Yeah, she just made up another one too. She just brought up New Balance just a minute ago. So yeah, New Balance, Champion. I remember all of that shit. Yeah.
One of my big brothers got a whole champion outfit.
Yeah.
I said, bro, you remember we used to get talked about for wearing that back in the day? We was poor.
Champion's hard as hell. Now, and I ain't gonna even lie to you. The jogging pants is comfortable than a motherfucker, bro. I got me a pair. I do. I got me a pair. Hey, thank you so much for calling in, family. I think somebody just said it too. That was another one. Somebody said R&B. Thank you so much for the sub, Kai Granny. Somebody just told me, just said that was gonna be my next one. R&B music has changed dramatically. And the reason why I feel like R&B music has changed dramatically is because love has changed dramatically. Love is not viewed the same. You feel me? And I feel like all of that filters in to marriage and everything else. I feel like people don't view it the same. The reason why R&B is changing is because the way that man talk to woman has changed. It used to be to where I felt like men used to court women. You know what I mean? Take them out to eat, going dancing. You know, it was things that I felt like, you know what I mean, was more intimate based connections. Now, it's not like that. It's like slide up in my DMs, let me fuck. So if that's how men talk to women now, R&B is going to be like, slide up in your DMs, let me fuck. It's going to be the way that it is. You feel what I mean? And that's just a fact. So R&B music, I feel, has changed because man and woman has changed. You feel me? Songs used to be about really being in love. Now it's like stipulations on the love. It ain't used to be like that. Keith Sweat used to whine his ass off for the coochie. Now niggas ain't begging for coochie no more. They like, fuck that bitch and she ain't trying to fuck. See what I mean? So it's different. It's a different wave, I think.
Call from.
What it do, family?
Hey, Boo.
Hey, Boo.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself? How's this Wednesday treating you?
Man, this is my first time calling you. I love you too. I love everything you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. But you know, one thing I wanted to say that changed. Y'all remember the phone, the cell phones, the voicemails, how people used to put music on their voicemails?
Hell yeah, I just said that earlier, man. You remember you used to have the phone up so you can record it, right? Man, I don't know what's going. Man, what?
It was crazy too. It was crazy too. It was crazy. Like
I rapped on my voicemail. I did. I had put the Isley Brother instrumental and I rapped on mine. I did.
No, I ain't never did that. I always put Chris Brown on mine.
You did? What song you used to choose?
I used to choose, well, it was a lot of his songs I used to choose, but Your Man Ain't Me, that was one of them.
Okay, so listen, I'm finna ask you a question. So I know you remember one of your voicemails. What was you saying on it with the Chris Brown in the background?
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, this your girl, Jay. Hit me up. I can't answer your phone right now, but make sure y'all call me back. Yes, I used to go really. One time my mama came in and interrupted me, and that was on my voicemail.
Yo, what'd she say? What'd she say?
She's like, you don't listen to you hard-headed. You hard-headed. Give me the phone. Because I told you couldn't talk on this phone, and you gonna go against me anyway. Yeah, give me the phone. Let me go get my paddle.
And that was all on the voicemail.
Well, all of that won't in the voicemail, but I hurry up and cut it off. But, you know, she was like, you don't listen, you're hard-headed. And I heard her in the background, and I was like, damn. You know, she just messed up my whole voicemail. I got it perfect. Everything, no static, no nothing.
I am crying like hell, man. Thank you so much for calling in, sir.
Thank you.
She said, I'm over here trying to put the record on. The mine that came in and told me, you don't listen. And shit. Hey, man, who remembers when you did the voicemail acting like you answered the phone? Oh, I did that. Will you be like, hello? Hold on for a second. Hello? You feel stupid as hell talking to a voicemail, don't you? Leave a message. That was one of mine, dead ass. I remember that shit like yesterday, bro. I did that shit. Who else had one of them, man? You know you good and damn well you had one of them bitches. Yeah, that's what I used to do. That's exactly how mine went. No bullshit. Hey, what it do, family? Hey, you at work?
Hey, too.
No, there you go, because I was like, you seem like you whispering and shit. What's going on, girl?
No, it's nothing. It's Shakia from Jersey.
What's up, girl? What's up? You say y'all see it from Jersey?
Yes, from Jersey.
What's
From
up?
Jersey. I just called in to say I remember when I was growing up going to New York, and we hit up Canal Street. Like we didn't believe in actually paying the full.
Yeah.
For the Fendi, the Prada, the Gucci, the Von Dutch. But
Yeah.
now they want $9,000 for Von Dutch. I don't get it.
Yeah, facts. Because let me tell you something. Even the bootleggers ain't bootlegging no more. They charging. Everybody taxing.
Yeah, and she had me cracking up about the crackhead because baby, you used to get the whole apartment from crackhead.
You could give and then what about the boosters? You could give a booster a list and she have it back for you in a couple days. Everything that you had on your list.
Man,
and you pay half.
Fentanyl took over and it's over for our people.
Facts, it really is.
But I also
it's terrible.
Just called to tell you keep doing your thing.
Thank you, boo.
And the only way from here to go is up, baby girl.
That's it. Thank you so much, boo.
And God got the rest.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. I love New Yorkers and New Jerseyans because, like, let me tell you what they do. They gonna let you know where they from. They say, hey, yo. They gonna be like, yo, this Tracy. You know what I mean? This Tracy from Jersey. You heard? You know what I mean? New Yorkers gonna be like, yo, what up? It's Grinch. Bronx, big Bronx. All day. No other borough do it like me. You feel me? New York. It is. I love that. A lot of my friends is from New York. Straight up. I love them. I love them. The more they yell, the more amped I get. I love that shit. You feel me? And don't let one of them get mad because they go real quick. 0 to 10. It'd be like, what? The fuck you mean? Like, what? Don't kill me. I love it. They sure will. Because you ain't got to... Hey, listen. One thing about a New Yorker, you ain't got to worry about if they gonna step. Oh, they stepping. They stepping. They been to sock the nigga before you and you the one beefing with them. It's like, calm down. Let me swing first. You coming off the stoop and shit? Now we going to jail. I wasn't even gonna hit him. Listen, call me right now, 678-235-4338. We are talking what has changed since you was a kid. You feel me? We done had some great ones. You know what I mean? To name a few, they said community, grandmothers, cost of living. You know what I'm saying? They even went as far as said the crackheads has changed. Gym shoes, sneakers. You feel me? The shit we used to hate back in the day is now hot as hell now. You feel me? They said teachers has changed. Now, I never been through this era, but was anybody in this chat ever in the era where teachers used to spank y'all? Because I wish they would try that shit now. Has anybody been in that era to where teachers were spanking you and shit? I need to know.
Call from
Day-day, what it do, day-day?
Day-day, what it do, tootie, woo-woo-woo. Listen. So, you gotta listen to me.
I'm listening to your stupid the woody woo at the end. You nailed the hell out that bitch.
Don't play with me.
You nailed that whole stuff. Shit.
Yeah, don't play with me. Listen, you know what didn't change? What it used to be. First, I got a couple things. Okay. First of all, community.
You said what?
Motherfucker, you do something wrong, I promise you, before you get to your house, you got 4 neighbors that can trespass you and your mama whooping that ass when you get home, too. And you better not cuss out a neighbor. You better not talk smart, because you're going to get it double time. That's for one. Community. We don't have that no more.
Not at all.
2, protection of women, kids, and older people. It's not that anymore. It used to be a time where they'll tell you, kids and women are off limits.
Yeah.
Baby, it ain't no limit to nobody no more. That has also changed. What has also changed is the genuineness in people. People not genuine no more. Listen, my niece went to prom yesterday. Mm-hmm. And her little god sister went with her. Y'all, I swear, I told the little girl to her face, I said, that's some evil shit you're doing. You should stop, because that's not normal. Y'all, she smiled, she turned it off and turned it on like it was a bottle of water. Like she was uncapping and capping it. And she's a kid though. She's like a teenager. The shit fucked me up. And I watched her, I have pictures of her like smiling, turning on, turning off, turning on, turning off. I'm like, oh my God. It was jarring to me.
I would have took her straight and had her committed. Because see, I seen Annabelle. And I know what that shit is. I'm telling you. Shit like that scared me.
I'm looking at this shit like, I'm definitely gonna have a talk with my guy niece, her mama, because she needs to get some counseling or something. That was scary.
Hold on 1 second. It sound, hold on, your phone sound like you in a wreck. Bring your mouth. Yeah.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I'm in the car.
Okay, there you go.
Listen, when I tell you, this shit was scary. Because I feel like if a 16-year-old can smile, turn it on and turn it on, nothing about it was genuine. Nothing. It was scary. I said, I mean, kids just don't, when I was a kid, I knew how to be a kid. Mm-hmm. I'm going to I'm going to play double dutch. I'm going to play hopscotch. Baby, we're going to play high go get, run around the corner and see. We're going to do all that. We used to play something even called Mission Impossible. I had my whole neighborhood playing it. I picked it up from camp. But when I tell you, nowadays, motherfucker, you put a kid outside, they don't know what the fuck to do.
What the fuck is Mission Impossible?
Too, we gotta play in that time you come to. It is so fucking fun. I used to play in the camp. Y'all listen. Sidebar, pause. Okay, Mission Impossible is like, you got like two teams. So you could say like the red team and team. At camp, we used to, it was like whoever, so you gotta find the red team, all their flags and get them to the flagpole. Whoever gets to the flagpole win. But when I tell you at camp, baby, we was jumping off like little cliffs and crawling on the ground. And you only do it at night. You don't play in the daytime. So you hide from the other team, and then they get paintball guns. So if you get shot, then you out. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun to see. When I tell you, it was fun. But we knew how to have fun as kids.
Yeah, that shit sound fun. I want to play that. You know, I'll be all in it.
Mission Impossible so lit. It's the lit. My nieces and them play. My nephews and them just play Mission Impossible.
And you can only play. You can only play it at night.
That's the best time to play.
I'm telling you, I had the shit under my eyes. I'll be looking like G.I. Jane.
That's how we play. That's how you play.
Yes.
You crawling on the ground. You hiding in bushes and shit. Buildings. It's a fun ass game. But nowadays you tell the kid to go outside and play, and they looking at you like you stupid because they like Roblox or the TV or whatever on the TV to corrupt their fucking minds. Like, come the fuck on. When we was kids, it was a real life. Now, this is the Sims we in, y'all. This Jumanji. Real life fucking Jumanji we in.
Yeah, facts. I agree.
I believe that.
I agree.
This Jumanji. Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy. I love you.
All right, yeah, we got to get that Mission Impossible game going.
Hell yeah. I'm with that type of shit. Call me back. Hey, look, listen. This was a great ass conversation. I like. There's a lot of things that have changed since we was a kid to now. But here's the thing, bro. Change is gonna happen. The thing about it is, it's just certain things that we got to be having still with us and shit that don't change. You know what I mean? In the virtue of family, you know what I'm saying, community, that should be a thing that's embedded in us. And I don't know what happened to it. And they need to get back. Don't I sound like Jerry Springer last final thought and shit before we wrap up the Reference and Bud? I got all serious and shit. But no, I'm telling the truth. We got to get community much better. Shout out to Detroit. I've been there the last 2 times, you know what I'm saying, because we are really trying to get a lot of work done in Detroit. There's a lot of things that we're doing as far as like different things, different responses to when children, especially 13, you know what I'm saying, goes reported missing. It's certain etiquettes that's not in place that need to be in place. No child, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't have to wait 24 hours, which is a big misconception. A lot of people think that you have to wait 24 hours before something is done. That is absolutely fucking false. So we got to start bringing a little bit more awareness to what you can do when certain situations happen. Because like, bro, we are not doing our best when it comes down to our kids, and we got to get better at that shit. Now, I know that we into this new day now where we're minding our business and shit. We just can't do that when it comes down to these babies, man. Because the more we mind our business, the more we're missing out on signs that we need to be able to see. That's another thing that was different. You know what I mean? Back in the day, Shawty, man, you couldn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Without somebody seeing you, somebody knowing. And the thing about it, the standard was different. You know what I mean? We all had the same mindset to protect these kids. And the mindset is shifted. So we got to get back to that. You know what I mean? We have to definitely do it. We got to do it ASAP. Now, look, I love y'all with my whole heart. I hope you guys had a great show. We'll be back again on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Breakfast and Bud. Make sure you tune in. We have some great ass topics. Now, I got a interview with Blue Cheese Thursday, 2:00. Make sure y'all tune into it. I think y'all gonna like this interview. He gets very candid with a lot of things. Tap in. Listen, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in extra shit. There's only one directive we have, okay? And that is to make sure that we do the best that we can when it come down to our kids, y'all. These kids is dying at an alarming rate. And here's the thing, there's adults there, okay? And it just absolutely positively should just not be able to happen. Now, we got a lot of things that's going on that just happened behind the scenes. I apologize for not coming straight back yesterday. But Miss Parker needed my assistance on something, and this is another just earth-shattering case. I don't know if anybody's seen her live yesterday, but there is a little boy who was in CPS custody, okay? And she talked to his mother yesterday. We all talked to her because her little boy was in foster care after she completed all of the things that she had to do to be able to get her kids back. Now, instead of letting her son and other 2 kids go and live with the grandmother, being that the grandmother is already, you know what I'm saying, certified to be able to take care of kids, for some reason they did not let them do that. Now, in the midst of all of that, Kimari, was killed. He was 1 year old, and this happened on the 24th, and she has still not seen her baby. Nothing. They won't share any details about what's going on. You feel what I mean? There is a social worker and the foster parent, you know what I'm saying, right now, that's giving her a lot of hard time. Here's the thing, okay? Even when there's an ongoing case, she should be permitted to see her kid. All right, period. Now, from what she does know of the findings of the autopsy, because they have not even sent her a copy. I think a police officer, Sergeant Mitchell, was kind enough to let her know with some of the things detailed. Now, there was definitely a lot of bruising on this baby and so forth. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to something, because sometimes we get caught up in the wrong shit, the hypes of things that don't matter. This is the 4th case in the world that I've covered, you know what I'm saying, where CPS is doing a lousy ass job. And that is what we're having boots in the ground with, trying to change. See, fuck all of just reporting on stories. We got to be able to make change. And that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? That is the reason for Black Diamonds. You know, we're doing things because collectively we need to bring awareness to something that is happening over and over and over and over again. And you guys probably won't even know it because some cases just don't get highlighted. We have a baby, 1 year old, that just died in the hands of CPS and foster mothers. And it's becoming sickening, okay? And the cover-up for it shit is becoming sickening. We got to start advocating to be able to put change in place. Don't just talk about it. Don't just goddamn don't like a video of your favorite creator. Don't just do that. It's things that we can do past that. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up in other hype of the shit. We got one job to do. We got to make change. Now listen, I'm going to have some things coming around. I'm going to make sure that I put in the community post that I'm some petitions that I'm going to need you guys to sign. You feel what I mean? Because there's one thing, a common denominator that's been happening with these babies. CPS. Okay? There's got to be some differences. All right? So that's what we got to do right now. So I was helping her with that. We got some we got some things right now that I can honestly say in regards to Jarvis in the Nasiah case. But before we can even do this, I got to make it a way to where the person I got to guarantee safety for all people, bro. So listen, I'm not finna rush to get caught up in nothing. I'm gonna make sure that everything is done the way that it's supposed to be done. Shawty, it's just certain hypes I don't get caught up in, y'all. For real. Right now, man, we got 5 babies right now that I'm worried about. So all of that extra shit, I don't care about that part. Okay, y'all gotta understand that I don't. So yeah, that's what we got going on. So listen, you guys, I love y'all. I will see you today. I'm not going to give you a time because I'm finna get back on this real quick because I might have to go to North Carolina because we out here putting boots on the ground for real. We ain't playing that other shit. This got to stop happening. Babies is not even able to make it to fucking kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? And some of us not even making it to fucking high school. Is you serious right now? I don't understand how anybody can think about anything else. You know what I mean? That's the forefront. That's where we at. You know what I mean? That's the sick ass reality. You know what I mean? Straight up. Now, goddamn, that's where we at with it. What I was about to say, the song Black Diamonds, it will be available on all platforms. I believe Cheese told me yesterday, by Friday. You know what I'm saying? That should be dropping on Friday. Listen, I just need you to share it. We're sharing it. We're making awareness. And listen, if you have a family member, all right, I want you guys to make sure that you repost it in your stories. If you have a family member that is no longer with us and you hear this song, I want you to play this song. I want you to tag it. I want you to repost it because we're starting a national goddamn campaign. We are. Because this song is trying to bring awareness to a very terrible ass problem that we got in the community. And I'm sorry, boy, preferably the black community. And we got to change that shit. So, yes, the song should be available on all platforms, okay? On Friday, I believe that's what Cheese said. And then the video should follow suit in, I think, 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks from today, we should be dropping the Black Diamonds video, okay? Or whatever like that. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys, it means to y'all what it means to us. We are sick of this shit. We sick of this shit. We are sick of this shit. That's just all I can say about it, man. We are sick of it. So yeah, I'll see y'all back shortly. Boots on the ground. Listen, from now on, when you in my comments, I want to see that hashtag all the time. Boots on the ground. Stop talking. Boots on the ground. That's it. That's all we doing for these kids and mothers. Boots on the ground. That's all I want to hear. You did. So look, I'll see y'all a little bit later, Gator. You dig? But listen, it's Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. We got 2 more days. The weekend is almost here. Do not let the devil fuck with you. He out here working hard, y'all. We got to start building this ammo. Look, when we praying at night, let's pray for each other. Okay? Let's make it a point to add that every night. Look, let's pray for each other. Let's pray for peace. Let's pray for calm. If we start doing that, and we start, you know what I'm saying, praying that same prayer, it start to work numbers, okay? Because listen, we don't want just peace in our house. We want peace in the community because guess what? Our kids got to go outside this house. Don't be selfish. Pay for everybody. You know what I mean? Make sure you do that. I love y'all all with all my heart. I'm going to see y'all later on. You did. Black Diamonds, the song. Let's represent for these babies. You dig me? Love y'all, family. Peace.